Okay, so we'll call the meeting to order at 4:30. Can I get a motion on I sent the minutes out, right? You got the minutes? Everybody got the minutes? Okay, can I get a motion on the minutes?
To approve.
Heather, can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Heather?
Yes,
Okay, there was a motion to approve the minutes.
I second.
We have to do a roll call vote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to actually include in the minutes that we have with November and the week, like.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so,
No drill.
yeah, so I called the meeting to order. Present is Tom Ambrose, myself, Tammy, and Heather is remote. Heather, can you tell us where you are, please?
Hi, Heather Ingham. I am in my home in my private office. And no one
Okay.
is with me.
Okay. Can I get a motion on the minutes?
I make a motion to accept.
Okay, I'll second that.
Okay, roll call vote.
Yes,
Heather.
yes.
Okay. And me, yes. Okay. All right, so on the agenda, not a lot of items this week. Staff appreciation cookie trays for each school. Heather, we discussed that a little bit.
Yes. So I was thinking, I know BJ's up in Seabrook, they do some really nice cookie trays. We could pick a couple up there and then deliver them to each school. Maybe the week or two before the Christmas break, holiday break. I don't know, Tom, what we still have in the budget for that.
I don't know either. I'll have to find out.
Okay. If we don't have enough money, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, and I'll help too, but we'll get it done one way or the other.
We'll do it. All right, so that's a tray large enough. So high school, middle school, Bakey, Memorial, right?
Yep. And I know there's myself and a few other parents who will be providing coffee and breakfast for the high school staff as like because we're all high school parents. We're gonna do that on December 14th.
Should we do that in conjunction with us so that we do one thing for the high school together, or do you want that to be separate?
I think that's separate because I think it's just a bunch of the parents who wanted to do something.
Yeah, I think the more the parents can know, the better.
Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you for doing that very much.
All right, so when did we want to deliver cookies? Just so I have an idea. I have a lot of full weeks, right? in summer?
Yeah, we only have, after this week, there's 2 weeks and then a 4-day week, so we
We
can do
could
it.
do, there's no school on the 23rd. We could do like the Monday or the Tuesday, the 19th or the 20th.
Yeah,
Yeah, how about Monday the 19th?
yeah,
Okay.
Okay, that's
the morning of Monday the 19th.
Jury Monday.
Yeah, and
Up, right?
yeah, it gets everyone pepped up. And so are we just gonna bring cookies to the staff room and have coffee? We're not gonna do the cart?
No, we're just gonna, figured we could get a couple trays of cookies and just drop them off. And I figured we could do it in the afternoon so they could come get their afternoon coffee and cookies.
Yeah, or we could do it in the morning and just leave it out for the day.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever. I was thinking I could pick them up on like Sunday at the BJ's and then we could deliver them to the schools.
And I think I could help you deliver, just let me check. I think I'm usually working from home on Monday and I don't can travel. It's the 19th?
Yep, the 19th.
Yeah, I can help you deliver.
Okay.
We can split them up if you want. Okay. Oh yeah, so the next thing was the senior spring breakfast to be held at Bakey. I talked to you a little bit about that. I remember that had a really good turnout. I remember Gabe played at it one year, played piano. And I think it'd be a good idea if we could get the parents to help, and I'll take that on.
That'd be great.
Yeah, and I think it'd be a good way for the new principal to
Yeah,
interact
Dr.
as well.
Childs and people, yeah.
Spring would be good because hopefully we're through the illness season, right? Flu and everything. So, maybe April.
Yeah, April, May, that'd be great. Yeah.
So,
Senior, as in seniors.
Senior
like a senior
citizens.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Seniors as opposed to like juniors or sophomores.
Yeah,
No,
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 senior
no.
citizens breakfast.
I'm right, like they used to do that, right?
I don't
Was it-
remember, but I love the idea, and I think Dr. Childs would love to connect with the community, so.
Yeah, I thought, because
think-
we had the band was there.
Right,
Gabe
but
played.
remember, they were a K-5 school then, so now there's only K1 and 2, and 3, K1 and 2, pre-K1 and 2. So it's a little bit different in terms of they might be able to sing, right? Like do some music for them, but it'll be different because it's the second graders.
Well, they can maybe do some art projects, like if they could make, like at Memorial, I don't know if they do this at Bakey, but Memorial, they used to have the volunteer tea. And the kids would come and sing, and then they would make us cards, and like anyone that volunteered throughout the year got an invite, and it was like a little breakfast. It was really nice.
Cool, that'd be fun.
Are you
Okay.
gonna open that, Rick, to both Newton and Kingston seniors?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, I think it
Okay.
should be, Bakey used to be Kingston only,
Yeah,
but now it's Newton and Kingston,
Yeah,
so
so
the
I guess it
school's
was.
changed a little, yeah. Yeah, but it's fine, I mean, Memorial just had a really nice Thanksgiving dinner lunch for seniors. There weren't a lot of people there, but it was, at least it's more back to normal, right? So I went over and had lunch with them, and it was really nice.
I mean, people
Nice
were
to have
there.
some-
I'm sure.
Maybe like 10 or 15. They had expected almost 30, but some didn't show.
Yeah.
So. November's funky because you're getting into the illness
Yeah,
season. Some
yeah.
folks probably got nervous.
Yeah, that's why I figured we wait till like April.
I think it's a great idea.
So when we get to the principal, let's get her input too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna plan anything until we get to.
No, we'll ask her to lead it and lead it with her leadership team and relationship with us and the boosters. Be a good way for her to hang out with them too.
Yeah, I'll talk to Aaron a little bit about it. Get her thoughts.
All right, thanks.
Anything else on the, no, you covered the Newton, right?
Oh yeah, the Thanksgiving, that was really cool. Yeah, it was fun.
And then did we cover everything from your end? I think it's, the parent involvement, right, that you're doing?
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I didn't have anything else, just the cookie trays and the high school, what some of the parents are doing.
Okay. Tammy, anything before we move to public comment?
Can we talk about the Thanksgiving dinner for the community?
Sure.
Just wanted to say to you all, that was awesome. It really went great. We had a lot of people show up. I met some select folks from Kingston that I'd never met before. I met some folks, from the fire departments. We had the superintendent from Fremont came with the business administrator. So it really was more than just teachers and paraprofessionals and support staff, right? We had lots of folks, all the custodians showed up.
Fremont came too.
The Fremont superintendent and business administrator came. I invited, just so that you know, I invited all of the Newton, Kingston, and Fremont select people and budget committee people for both school and town. I invited all of the fire, police, and municipal offices at all 3 communities. And we got quite a few people came. I was thrilled. It really went exceptionally well. And I did want to mention that it was pretty fun because Courtney Hewitt brought some table center pieces, and people put their names in a bucket, and we drew their names, and they got to choose one of the pieces and take it home with them. And it just had a nice, fun, festive feeling. Mr. Malila and I put out all the tablecloths, and the kids had made artwork, laminated artwork placemats for the Memorial Seniors lunch, and they sent them over and let us put them on all the tables as decorations. So just nice to see like all the different, the high school had done traditionally a luncheon with some first responders, but this was way, way bigger. And it was really, really, the feedback has been phenomenal. So I just feel like it's another step, and it's a bigger next step to the whole community. And I know that some parents didn't love that the kids got out a little bit earlier that day, especially the really young parents, which I understand, having had 2 really young ones. And I just wanted to thank them because figuring out that little couple extra hours of childcare made a really big difference for our teachers. So it was super well attended. I know you were there if you wanted to add anything.
Yeah, no, I was there for, I think, like the first hour and a half maybe, and then, the cafeteria was full. When I left, but that was only like the first session, 2 other sessions. Right?
One more, yeah, 130 seating.
Yeah, so, it was good. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was great, 'cause you can move around the table and type people on groups and stuff.
Oh, and Jamie had the tray. Oh, you weren't there for that. So he figured out his role was to just bring out dessert.
Oh, well, that's,
So he went and got a tray and started loading it up with all the desserts and bringing it around to every table. It was
Oh,
hilarious. So he loved that. He was in his glory at his table and he was like going around, we're on chocolate pie. So it was just fun to see people interacting with people in a human kind of way.
yeah, no, it was
It
good.
was nice. And Dawn and Maura were there. And I know that some of you couldn't make it and it's really hard when it's in the workday, but regardless, the board had a good showing. So there's a connection and I really appreciate it and I wanted to thank you. I'll do it again tonight.
Yeah, okay, good. That's all I had. If there's any public comment. And the next meeting is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023, 4:30.
Wow, January. Oh, wow, 6 years and a lot of gray hairs.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
We need a motion to adjourn then.
No, you technically can just gavel.
Okay, meeting adjourned.